It's time. It's time to secure your freedom. It's time. It has to be done. Get the hatchet. Get the hatchet. Come on now. It has to be done. They forced you to do this. They forced you. Now go get this weapon. Go get the hatchet. Go and secure your freedom. Or else be a slave. Down in my room, awaiting the signal, clasping my hands like I'm in tune. Silent as possible, focused as ever. Muster the strength to complete this endeavor. Thinking real hard, can't be a failure. If that occurs, I am a dead man. Took a deep breath, the strength I inhale, no foolish mistake will ever derail it. Steady cough, that was the thing that alerted me that it was time for this action. It caused me to bristle, waited until I achieved the moment of my satisfaction. Down to the room, steadying approach, the socks and no shoes, he whispered to me, the time is right now, letting it get close. If this mission is to succeed, I stood up real silently, walked out my room, retrieved my hatchet. From the spot I had stashed it, I was ready to bash it. Quickly I moved to the room with their captain, his name was Emil. My vengeance in action, no doors on the rooms, removed a few days ago, now I am in. A third of the way, I'm home, chopped twice. He gasped, the blood sprayed. I got to the second man, did him the same way. Thankfully, the only one who heard this commotion was our man McKinnon. I walked to him, said he was fine, but that this job wasn't finished. Why did you force me to do it? Why did you force me to take up this weapon? Why did you force me to do it? You made me into a force to be reckoned. Why did you force me to kill you? Why did you bring on all of this bloodshed? You made me do this, but still my job isn't finished until the rest are dead. I can see clearly the light that will shine when one is in reach of the end of the tunnel. It felt like a dream at this moment, a feeling of triumph so close it was almost upon us. But I stayed focused, left those two bodies laying right in the spots where I hacked them. Thought of the next, gotta get to him, repeat the procedure. That's how I do him, I went to pursue him. That's when I saw, steadying with gun out. The other man was up but didn't run out. Seemed quite groggy, pull a trigger and we're done now. I had to re-steady, but he was waiting, I'll handle this. We have to stay quiet, if others emerge, there'll be a riot. So with this here hatchet, I will decide it. Quickly I moved to the room of the other man who was rising, almost was running. I struck him in the face, more blood did spray. He fell to the ground, writhing in pain, steadying, and I grabbed up his body and took him right to the edge. We pushed his bloody body right over the ship's ledge. The two men I chopped were still alive, moaning in pain, somehow they survived. Returned to the two, sorry to say it, had to keep hacking, they can't stay alive. Grabbed up the bodies, sent them to the seas, right there with their other mate. We could hear them still gasping, crying, soon dead, swallowed by waves. Why did you force me to do it? Why did you force me to take up this weapon? Why did you force me to do it? You made me into a force to be reckoned. Why did you force me to kill you? Why did you bring on all of this bloodshed? You made me do this, now that my job is completed and the rest are dead. I changed my fate with the help of William Tillman. We captured the last two supporters of the Confederates. But what to do and how to do it. A thought came to my mind, maybe a crazy thought or something. Maybe, just maybe, you could sail. I could sail.